Hi, I'm Jason Forsythe. I'm releasing a sextet recording of my music that I just recorded with 6 of my favorite colleagues and friends that I played with during my career, spanning roughly 40 years as a trombonist and composer in New York City. I'm calling it It's About Time. On saxophonist Walt Weiskopf, who I first played with on Toshiko Akiyoshi's big band, and I'm thrilled to have him take some time off from touring with Steely Dan, another favorite band of mine, to join us here. Brian Lynch on trumpet played in my original sextet soon after he and I both came to New York, and then with Horace Silver, Art Blakey, and Eddie Palmieri, the great salsa band leader I also had the privilege of playing with, and brings all that to this recording. Steve Davis, veteran of bands with Chick Corea and also with Art Blakey, is ably taking over my trombone chair. Michael Weiss on piano also played in my original sextet and brings all his experience playing with Johnny Griffin, Frank West, and the Jazztet with Art Farmer and many others, and leading his own sextet, which happens to be one of my favorite recordings ever. Ugonna Okegwo, also an old friend, plays with trumpeter Tom Harrell, another one of my influences, and many, many other jazz luminaries. Andy Watson, a very musical drummer I've long admired, anchors the rhythm section.
I think we met about 40 years ago, probably at a jam session, and we became friends right away.
I think we first played together in, various big bands.
In New York, in some jazz club, maybe Augie's. It's now Smoke. Incidentally, we also played some soccer together in the 90s. Now he doesn't do either.
My music is influenced by my jazz heroes, J.J. Johnson, Curtis Fuller, Slide Hampton, Wayne Shorter, and Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. And I played and recorded with many big bands and small groups, including my own sextet. As a working trombonist, I also traveled around the world with salsa and dance bands. That music, of course, is famous for its very sophisticated arrangements that were always accessible at the same time, never academic, always swinging and about the rhythm and connecting with people having fun on the dance floor.
I think the whole body of work, every song is exceptional. Jason really understands the nuts and bolts of what makes a great composition and a great arrangement. The music is complex, but also very accessible, and that's the hallmark of a great composer, in my view.
No, I'm very, very happy to be on the record. It was a real pleasure, getting to record with, this great group of musicians for a couple days. It's one of the things, we're always, situation like this, playing great music with, great players, like one of the times, in your life that you're gonna, plant a flag on and remember. So this is, was fantastic.
It's a study, it's like very good music, I think. Inspiring, but also challenging, so I had to spend some time with it. Some of the way the bass lines are structured, how they work together with the group, how then when you improvise, how you can modify them and still make sense of the original character of the line. and so forth. And also harmonically, it's interesting. There's certain sounds in there that are very open, but also like sort of leading you maybe into less predictable.
You know, I played some of this music with Jason 40 years ago. Wow. So I have a really long relationship with him. And going back to the very first days that I was in New York, and you know, it's kind of incredible that, you know, here we all are and doing this again. And the music is still strong, relevant. We've given it the benefit of, I'll say for myself, given it the benefit of a lot of years of seasoning.
I've been looking forward to this for months.
Yeah.
See all you guys. It's
Yeah.
well, it's not so often, this kind of thing.
Great.
I always knew he was great, but I mean, he sounded great 40 years ago, you know, and so it's really an honor for me to be able to play his great music. The writing is fantastic. The band he put together is a dream band, and it's really an honor for me to be a part of this project.
This record is very much a jazz record, but from a composer's point of view, it also captures the melting pot of influences that come from playing in New York. This record sounds like home to me.
Thank you.